Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Greedfall. We have finally arrived at Tier 3D, so I think we're going to start by looking around a little bit. We have a map with a lot of question marks. We have our side mission over here, and I think I may also want to do this quest today, visit Constantine, and once we are done with that, we can maybe look around a bit more and take care of our side mission over here. But yeah, let's start by looking around at this harbor a little bit. Maybe we can find some people to talk to or loot to pick up. Oh, is this our cabin boy? Looks like him. Can't talk to him though. Hey! Let me through. Okay, here we go. Oh, I can actually talk to this guy, Captain Reuben.
Captain Reuben?
Aye, the man himself. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
De Sardet, legate of the merchant congregation. And I'm sure you know my companion.
Vasco. Oh, do not worry. The seahorse is in good hands.
I'm sure, Reuben.
What brings you here?
So this is the new captain of the ship? Sure, tell me about the ship.
The Admiral told me that you were the new captain of the ship we arrived on.
The seahorse? Yes. It's an excellent ship and a good crew. But you did the crossing. You know it as well as me. Did you want to know anything else?
Apparently not.
That'll be all, Captain. Thank you.
Okay, so he got the ship now. We still don't really know why they replaced Vasco, do we? By the way, can I go up here? Is there something I can do? I don't know, probably not. Nah, this might be a little bit too steep. Oh well, hang on a second. I can do it! I can do it! Probably not. I don't think I'm supposed to go up here. So let's not try it and break the game. I probably get stuck there or something if I do that. I think this is something new. Crude iron ore? I don't think I picked up any of that loot before. Can we go inside here? Area reserved for Nords. Impossible to enter. Look for another passage and be discreet, or you will be attacked on sight and lose reputation with the Nords. Oh, well. Then again, I don't really have a reason to go in there anyway, so I guess I won't risk it without good reason. Okay, same here. All of these places belong to the North, apparently. But I can still pick up all the loot lying around here. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else of interest around here. I mean, these people look special. Harbor Master office. Are you the Harbor Master? Well, if it is, then I can't actually talk to her. Oh, again, I can't actually enter here. Alright, well, no one wants to talk to me except Captain Reuben. So, I think I'm just going to move on. So where do we want to go to first? Maybe I will actually, visit the coin guard barracks first, or do I want to visit Constantine first? Let's deal with our side mission first, and then we will go ahead and see what Constantine is doing. Ooh, look at this. This is actually quite the decent city already. Considering that it has been built only like, I don't know, a few years ago. Doesn't look so bad. Copper District. Okay, why is it called Copper District? Oh, a health potion. That's useful. And apparently we have a merchant right over here. I don't think I really want to buy anything.
Is your hat out of style?
I don't think so.
Does your vest belong to last year's fashion?
My hat is totally in style.
Excellency, welcome back to my modest shop. It is an immense honor for me to be of service to such noble clientele. What might I do for you?
Well, I think I have already bought at your twin brother's shop back in Serene. And you must mistake me for my twin sister, because I've never been here before. Buy, sell, ask about. Could I ask the other merchant about stuff as well? Have I missed this? Or is this just something for this guy in particular? Anyway, let's see if he has anything that I want. Well, he has apparently a lot of pretty good stuff, but since I spent my money back in Serene, I can't afford any of that. But I might be able to sell at least some stuff, like this old crappy rusted saber, right? I mean, these aren't actually so bad, especially if I would put some stuff into them. They are probably going to be better than my current one even. So maybe I will actually keep them. But I think these can go. And I mean, I need to watch my inventory anyway. Oh, but my inventory capacity grew. I'm pretty sure it was 200 before. Is it because I leveled up? Or is it like my coat that can carry more stuff? I don't know, but again, I can sell some of these coats. Oh, these are actually different. I mean, they have the same stats, but they look slightly different. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to need that leather cape, but I guess I can keep it. Why not? But I will sell one of my sailor coats. Also, I just realized that these apparently are some kind of costume as well. And since Constantine was wearing one of those, I guess this is a costume for the congregation. So basically what I'm wearing at the moment would be a costume for my own people. But again, I can sell at least one of them. Yeah, this is my original costume that I had when I started the game. So I guess this is the symbol of Serene, or the congregation of merchants. Alright, all of that can go away. That can go away as well. Nah, I like the one that I'm having. And actually I have even better stuff here that I should probably wear. Boots as well. I should change them. Okay, but I think I will keep the rest for now.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
And I will quickly exchange this stuff. Yeah, I think these are better. And the boots. They are definitely better. Okay, well, thank you. First thing we do in this new world, earn some money by selling stuff. So, is this the way I want to go? I may actually want to go this way. I'm not sure if I can go through here. Is this like a wall or whatever? Maybe I'm going to take this way. This should work out one way or the other. There's so much loot in this place. Look at all the chests that I can loot. Look at all the chests that I can open. It's ridiculous. Okay. Yes, I think I am on the right path here. Has to be somewhere over here. Ah, okay. This is it. Coin Guard Barracks. There we go. Who is in charge here? Apparently this guy. Quartermaster Manfred.
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
Yes, we have some goods that we took along on our ship.
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no.
Of course
Our merchandise
not.
has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in. And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why is that? They are already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A coloured mark will stick out for them to find.
Okay.
But they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
Look, guy, I have the captain of the ship that brought the goods over here with me. So why can't I just go in there and take them? This is stupid. But of course, it could not have been as easy as this. So I have to go back and mark the crates so we can find them. Oh boy, I really hope that cargo is worth it.
No, thank you.
Okay, well, I guess this quest is not over yet. Also, it just occurred to me that I totally forgot to talk to the
Ship's being
merchant.
used to move your contraband, and now you want to sneak into one of our warehouses.
Kurt was given the order. If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But, since I've been sacked, let's just say that this will be a little bit of revenge.
How are we to know in which warehouse we'll find this damn cargo?
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
That won't be necessary. My entire cargo has been placed in the warehouse closest to my ship.
Okay, well, that's actually some good information. But I like your attitude. Yes, let's take revenge on these people who sacked you by stealing the cargo that technically belongs to us anyway, right? But yeah, it just occurred to me that I totally forgot to speak to the merchant. I had some questions that I could ask, so I need to remember to do this later. Also, do I want to look inside the building? Well, I think there will be time for more explorations later. I don't have to do this today. Maybe I will actually return to the merchant and talk to him, and then we will visit Constantine again and see how he's doing. But I'm not sure if I'm on the right way. Yeah, this should work. This should bring me to the proper place. Orsay Square. Oh, look at this. It's the same guy with his chest full of money. Probably.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier for the alcohol.
Who's talking? I don't know. I don't see anyone. Sounds like another merchant.
Find all you need in our selection. Whatever you.
Okay, let's ask a few
Welcome.
questions
It's
this
such
time.
a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Well, I'm just here to ask a few questions. Yeah, look at that. Tell me about your merchandise.
Where do your products come from?
Most of the products that I sell are made in our beautiful nation. Clothing, boots, hats, all from our own craftsmen, with extraordinary workmanship. Ah, you have certainly noticed the blue in our linings. That is impossible to imitate, and we alone have the secret.
Okay.
Of course, we do ship in some foreign merchandise, most of which comes from Alsard. They are also extremely fond of blue, which makes our trading easier.
Well, that is completely irrelevant information, but thank you. Yeah, tell me about the commerce on Tier 3D.
How has trade been here? You seem a little off the beaten track.
It is true that we are far from the continent, but we trade a great deal with the other cities on the island. And believe me, to keep our stocks replenished, we take advantage of every ship, no matter its origin. It did take us a while to get things set up properly. We had to convince the Nords not to take advantage of the situation, which was no easy task, and to persuade our associates from other nations that they would also benefit from the trade. But in the end, we are all making profit, for the greatest satisfaction of our clientele.
Okay, well, good for you, I guess. And how's business?
How is business in general?
I can't really complain. The advantage of selling a little of everything is that we always have buyers. I saw many of my fellow merchants forced to close because of the epidemic. And alas, I lost some really good customers. Practically friends. But those of us who remain need to continue to live. And to buy. And your noble presence here will bring me even more clients. Of that I'm certain.
Athena looked extremely skeptical. She's like, I don't believe a single word you're telling me. Okay, thank you anyway.
See you soon.
So, that was an interesting little chat. Nothing too important that I learned here, I feel, but I always like to use all my dialogue options. So, okay, we got a blacksmith over here. I guess that's the guy that we heard talking. These are their residents. Oh, I have like a house. That's neat. Ah, and this is the warehouse that I can't enter because it's not territory, and if I get detected, they will attack me. Oh, well, that's going to be great. Yeah, but I mean, we will deal with this problem another time. Yeah, let's visit Constantine. Why not?
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
Oh, it's this
Tier 3D
guy.
alcohol.
He was the one talking, but I can't talk to him. And he doesn't exactly seem to have a lot of wares to sell, so guess I can't buy anything from him either. So I'm going to assume this fancy building over here is the governor's place, palace, building. So guess that's where Constantine is. Alchemical preparation of elemental damage. Okay. And even more loot over here. Alright, Constantine. Let's see how... Oh, well, cutscene.
Atuai, sien sradi dau quint. Dadagudach me in.
Attention, soldier.
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny.
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Vladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
And so you're a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass. Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
Okay, well, that's interesting. Because this person, Sierra, who apparently now is part of my team, just like that, she also has a similar kind of mark than Desardet, right? So, what exactly is that anyway? I don't think we ever heard an explanation for it. So, since we only have slots for 2 companions, I have to kick someone out of my team. And I mean, we only got Vasco like a few minutes ago, like at the end of last episode. So he has only been in our team for a few minutes. So I guess Kurt has to go. because he has been with me since the beginning. So yeah, Vasco and Ciora it is. Confirm and quit. So what does this say about her? Ciora can use light blades and ranged elemental magic. Weapons, one-handed blades, engagement, action, elemental coating, special attack, restore the team's health and armor. Faction natives. Okay, so apparently she's like a native of Tearfredi. I see. And she's suspicious, obviously. Alright, let's go. I will bring you to my cousin, because I think that's what she wanted, right? Talk to the chief of this tribe, which I suppose would be Constantine. So. Ooh, look at this place. Okay, I guess Constantine is somewhere upstairs. But maybe I will look around at least a little bit in here. Because this looks like a very fancy place. Ooh. Servant's key to the governor's place. Huh. Well, I'll take it just in case I will ever need it. And look at all these giant pieces of meat. What kind of animal did this belong to? I wonder. I mean, supposedly this island has some giant creatures. We've actually seen one of them. I'm not sure if they are suitable food, though. Okay. Got some sort of library, but whoever runs this library is not exactly orderly. I mean, look at all of this. Everything is just lying around on the floor. Come on. Who is running this place? This looks terrible. Are you the person running this place? Diplomatic Affairs Advisor, okay?
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
Well, let's see. What exactly is your role here?
What exactly is your role here?
I am tasked with advising Governor Constantine about business matters. And I make sure that all business contracts are established properly and are favorable to us. I am responsible for setting taxes on goods based on their value, among other things. It is an exciting job that requires the utmost care. Would you like anything else?
Yeah, that sounds absolutely lovely. Setting taxes and stuff. No, I think I'll leave you be.
That'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
I won't disrupt your important business here. Although I think you could, like, hire someone to clean up this place a little bit. This is not a well-run library. Also, I would like to have a look at this globe over here. I mean, this looks like it's Tearfredi because it has like the huge volcano in the middle, right? And it's an island. But I'm going to assume that Tearfredi is not like that large. It basically takes up almost an entire hemisphere. And there's nothing on the other side of that globe, so I don't think this is an accurate representation of this world. Okay, I guess if I want to meet Constantine, I need to go upstairs. So, let's do that. Oh yeah, I've seen this painting before.
There you are, fair cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Ciora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Ciora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme. To
Of
give them
course I do.
my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there is a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, fair cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, fair cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
Well, thank you. So, I guess he just gave us a new quest. Let's have a look at that, maybe. Old countries in a new world. Meet the Teleme governor and ask about the Malachor. Meet the Bridge Alliance governor and ask about the Malachor. And the Battle of the Red Spears. Reach the village of Verdrais. So we kinda have to negotiate a peace treaty between the natives and the Bridge Alliance. Somehow I don't think this is going to be so easy. And if Serene is intent on, staying neutral, then they probably won't declare war on the Bridge Alliance, right? So, can I talk to you again, since you're just standing over here?
Cousin! What can I do for you?
I don't know. What about your parents?
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
Well, your mother sounds like an interesting person. And it also seems like you don't take after any of your parents at all, huh? Okay, well, that's all.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
I'm sure I will. And oh, Kurt is suddenly here. Compose your team. Well, I am supposed to take him along for one of my quests, right? Like this one, and I guess it would make sense to take him along for this quest, because this is his cargo. So, I think I should take him and Vasco, because he knows where to find the goods, hopefully. And maybe he can help us out if we get discovered by the other Nords. So I need to remember to switch my team again once I want to continue this quest, which, I don't know, do I want to do it today? Maybe not, because I kind of want to check out the place that is apparently
locked,
belonging to me. Ooh, lockpicking level 3, yeah. Obviously I don't have Kurt in my team now, and even if I could take his code, I might not be able to open this if it's level 3. So let's just look around this place a little bit and then we will move on. This looks all very fancy. And all of these buildings are so huge. There's like dozens of rooms and I'm totally getting lost again. Seriously. I don't know where to go. So many rooms. Ooh. What is this? This looks like a place to study artifacts from this place. Interesting. So, what else do we got here? None of these places are very tidy. I mean, look at this again. Books just lying around everywhere and clothes. And I'm going to assume that this is probably like Constantine's room. I mean, this does actually kind of look like him. So this might be like his bedroom. Constantine's office key. Well, who knows what that's going to be good for? And
locked.
Getting lost again. Lockpicking level 2. I mean, I did get few keys. Do I have the one? Yes, I actually do have a proper key for this one. So this is basically where the servants come in. I see.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
Well, yeah, these persons usually don't have that much to say. Just some repeating dialogue. And we got more loot.
Desade, do you have a moment?
And now I'm suddenly back here.
Thank you for coming. I know that you're very busy.
Oh, it's you.
I need your help.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchant's travels. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, setting up camps here and there. So I'd appreciate it if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very well. I will take care of it, Professor.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. One more thing. Do you remember that gigantic creature that you defeated in Serene? Bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea. An accident was inevitable.
Yeah.
But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serafedin, has also taken an interest in these creatures. I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared during an expedition to study them. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire island looking for him, but if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom, Desade.
Well put. So, is this another side quest? Mr. de Courcillon's research, exploration and cartography. Oh, well, that's a lot of chems. So, this is just something that I do while exploring? Okay. And I need to find a number of nodes. Okay, I guess I can do that. Also, did I get any new... Yes, I did get new codex entries. For example, we have one for Vasco. While the crossing to New Serene has gone smoothly, Vasco was laid off on his arrival by Admiral Cabral, and he seems to deeply resent this. As a sea given, he has some regrets about the life he could have had if he had not been handed over to the Nords when he was just a baby. Despite this, he is a proud and loyal young man to the Nords, who has risen to the rank of captain through his bravery at sea. A formidable fencer, he does not hesitate to poison his blade to overcome the toughest enemies. Okay, that's just fair. Captain Reuben. Captain Reuben took over command of the Seahorse, Vasco's old ship. His crew respects his qualities as a sailor, but generally finds him distant and unagreeable. He is evidence of a certain coldness that is uncommon among Nords. And Ciora. Ciora is one of the daughters of Blatnid, the leader of the Geiserat clan of the village of Verdreis. She is also their Donneguide. She is a proud young woman, very attached to her people and her mother, but she is also curious and seems to want to learn as much as possible about the settlers. Her knowledge of the native culture and her talent for magic could be very helpful. Okay, natives of Tearfradi. The language of the natives has a very strong resemblance to Celtic, does it not? And we have Quartermaster Manfred. Stuart Manfred is in charge of the Coin Guard barracks in New Serene. He is an old acquaintance of Kurt, an honorable soldier who defends the old values of his guild as he can. Okay, so that's all the new entries about people. No, we have this one. I haven't read this one either. Madame de Morange is an accomplished diplomat as well as an excellent manager. In just a few years, she has transformed what was only a small isolated fort into a city full of life. Although she was dismissed for the benefit of your cousin, she does not seem to resent it and volunteer to support him in his new position rather than return to Serene. Some say that she would have taken a passion for this island as well as for the culture of the natives, and that she would have even begun to learn their language. Well, someone has to at some point. Of course, Sierra apparently can speak our language quite perfectly already. So that would be a good opportunity for some linguistic studies, right? Anyway, speaking of Sierra, can I actually talk to you? Now that you are in my party. Yes, I can.
Onol Manawi, do you need something?
Let's see. Whether she really thought you were a native. Did she? Oh, was it when she talked to her in her native language? So yeah, did she think that?
The first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native. I have never seen an Onol Manawi amongst the Renagse before. Is it so surprising that I made this mistake?
Is it about the mark? Is it something that usually only the natives have? So you saw the mark and thought that she was a native because of that? Is this what this is about? Okay. Ask her if this singular appearance makes you more attractive. That is a rather curious thing to say. Tell her that you find this resemblance unsettling. These are my only choices? I don't know. I don't know what to take here. I don't really like either of these options, to be honest. The first one makes her sound very self-important and fishing for compliments like, hey, do you think I'm attractive? And I mean, we just met her, come on. And this one, I don't know, this almost sounds like she doesn't like the fact that she might look like a native. I don't know. But I guess I will still take it because I like the first one even less.
No, but I find it unsettling. On the continent, everyone looked at me as if I was this strange beast. And here, people think that I'm a native, despite the fact that I know almost nothing of your culture.
I understand that it might be a strange experience, but you should wear these marks with pride. Because they are the marks of the Onol Manawi. Those whose flesh is bonded to Tearfradi. This makes us closer. Anything else?
Well, this answer actually was not as bad as I feared. It was actually pretty nice. But why does she have this mark if it's like something that makes her bonded to Tearfradi? Because she's not from Tearfradi. She was born in Serene, right? Or is she? I don't know, but it's very mysterious. But okay, tell me about your father.
I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was he?
He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago, but this memory is still painful. So we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him. My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
Okay, so I understand. Your father was killed by the Bridge Alliance. Okay.
I must leave you. See you later.
Well, I must not really leave you because you are coming with me. But that seems to be her standard phrase. Basically, the I should go of Greedfall. And yeah, now I'm back outside again. So we have a few minutes left. What do we want to do in these few minutes? Visit maybe the Desade residence. Also, we have a native merchant over here. And Admiral Cabral. I'm pretty sure this wasn't here before. Or this. So I should check this out soon. But yeah, I think we have enough time to check out our residence, which is somewhere over here. Direct access to the map of the region. On your local map you will find important places and characters as well as quest objectives. Yes, I think I know how a map works, but thank you anyway. Take this and yeah, this is too high for me. I mean, I guess I will at some point try to use Kurt's armor to open this, but I guess it's too high for him too. Your accommodation. As a diplomat, an accommodation is available to you in the main cities of the different nations. There you will find a crafting table, a storage chest and your companions. You can also rest and travel from this place. Okay. Let's have a look at it. Ooh. Well, and Kurt is already waiting for me here. That's good to know. Okay, this is for traveling. Ah, yeah, so this is Tier 3D. This place with the volcano. We are here. There's nothing to travel to because I guess I have to discover it first and then I can fast travel. So that makes sense. And we have old Serene somewhere over here. Oh, and this over here is interesting. San Mateos, Hikmet, and New Serene. So this is the symbol of the Bridge Alliance, and this is the symbol and coat of arms of the Teleme, right? Okay, and we have seen the coat of arms of the Nords, so I guess these are the factions plus the natives, so we have 5 factions altogether? Okay, good to know. Oh, we have storage place. That's actually useful. I may want to make use of that sooner or later. Okay, we can sleep just in front of the fireplace on a little skin. A workbench. Yes, I've seen that before. And oh, we can actually sleep in our bed. Well, I think this is going to be a lot more comfortable. And we do not have a reflection in the mirror. Okay. Well, I always need to check that. If I see a mirror in a game, I need to see if there's a reflection. And I can switch my team here, which I probably should because I think in the next episode I would like to continue with this side quest, and it would probably make more sense to have Kurt in my team for this one. Right. So I need to exchange my team again. So I guess that's something for the next episode, but for today I'll call it a day. So as usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.